This is Paul. Yeah. Now, Norway. Yeah. Sweden and Finland. Mm. It's not cold enough up there, is there? No. And then you have the Russian Republic. Yeah. And China's over here. Yeah. Things are just not cold enough for the Russians, are they? No. And the Siberia. Pow. You know, there's quite a few nations of the world. Yeah. That don't seem to be capable of or really managing their actual land. Yeah. Now, I talked to you a little bit about your protocols and your penal codes. Yeah. The Arctic is melting. Yeah. And if we looked at the amount of actual Arctic ice that has diminished over the last 50 years, yeah, it looks like some very influential billionaires, yeah, help themselves to the availability of melting ice. Yeah. Now, do you have a satellite above the Arctic that is melting any of the ice? See, I had read there were some chutes in the Arctic. Yeah. That you could jump back and forth to the moon. Yeah. Now, why don't you get me all the actual land that Bill and Melinda Gates had leased? Yeah. For the availability of having a seed bank. Yeah. And the actual property owner of it. Yeah. Now, somebody must have approved your seed bank. Yes. And I'm just going to need to know whom it was. Now, you didn't ask me to build it there. No! Well, who did you ask? What nation, yeah, or authority, yeah, gave you right to build a seed bank in the Arctic? Pooch. Now, maybe it's in Greenland. There's a lot of articles about it. Yes. I just wanted the original documentation that allowed for you, yes, to build anything in any nation of the world. Now, since I'm sitting here, the victim of false arrest, yeah, and the police right now don't seem to really appreciate the melting of the Arctic. Yeah, I'm just wanting to document that I'm being obstructed, yeah, from making ice. Yeah, and for all of you that said, well, he's just crazy, yeah, it actually does work. Ouch! You heat a piece of metal up to 5,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. You dump salt water on it. Ouch! It will produce steam. Ouch! And for every cop that said, no, there's no reason right now, there's no reason for us to enforce the laws. Yeah. There are no global concerns about what's happening in the state of Washington. Yeah. There's no possible solution for the melting of the Arctic. Yeah. That we could spend trillions right now. Excuse me, officer. You're causing the destruction of humanity. I want every cop in Squim to understand, yes, that my intellectual property will prevent the melting of the Arctic. And you